Hey, 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 Emmanuel, my son. Do you want dad to feel proud because you are becoming responsible? Now, wash your own dishes after you eat instead of dad. Imagine you're eating lunch with your dad and brother, and then you're done. Suddenly, you stood up and you left them. Then you let your dad wash your dishes and now you're relaxing but he is doing the work for you. What a terrible idea. The right thing to do is to wash your dishes by yourself. Bring it to the kitchen, bring it to the sink, turn the water on, put soap on the sponge, wash them, rinse them, and then put them away. That's how you wash the dishes. Now, but dad, I want to relax after eating. You sure that's valid? Remember, your dishes, your responsibility. Yeah, dad, but I know I'm thinking you can do it. You will wash it. Do you want your dad to feel tired? Yeah, thank you for saying no. And your excuse is, but dad, I don't like it. Me washing dishes? No way. Being responsible, even you don't like washing it, you gotta do this. That's how life works. Doing the things even you don't feel like doing it. That's how life works. This topic matters. Washing your own dishes matters because at the end of the day, you want your dad to feel about you because you want to be responsible boy, someone who wash his own dishes. Simple thing, silly thing, but it matters. Okay, now, what happens when you let your dad wash your own dishes? First of all, you violated the value of responsibility. And then you start to build the habit of eat, live, let dad wash them for you. And if you repeat that 100 times, of course, that's your default. So you're becoming irresponsible son because you believe dad's got this, dad will do it for me. Yeah. How about your dad? Of course, you're making him feel tired. Imagine you're giving him your problem. You're making him feel carry your responsibility. And he might think, wow, my son doesn't know how I feel. Washing dishes makes me tired, right? And since your brother was watching you the whole time, he might think, if my brother let my dad wash his own dishes, maybe that was okay. Oh, Let me do it too. That wasn't fair. And your friends might see you as someone who expects someone will wash his dishes for him. In short, someone who lacks responsibility. And they might think, no, 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 no. He's a bad example for us. Yep, you ruined your reputation, your trust, their trust in you, and the connection with your dad. Plus, you shape your brother's bad character because now he learns the bad thing because of your bad action. Question is, how would you feel if you wash your own dishes? Tired? Tantrums? Pissed off? Yeah, that feeling of tiredness. That's what your dad feels too every time he washes your dishes. Now you know. Okay, now what happens when you wash your own dishes? First of all, you are practicing the value of responsibility. And then you start to build the habit of no, my dishes, my responsibility. My responsibility. Don't touch it. Let me do it. And the more you repeat it, if you do it 100 times, it becomes natural to you. It becomes automatic to you. It's your default. So you're becoming responsible, kid, because you believe, don't touch my dishes. It's my responsibility. Nobody touches this. Yes, of course. You're making your dad feel proud. Like, that's my son, baby. That's my son. He's becoming responsible now. And now I can focus. You're making me feel relaxed. So I can ride at 9 a.m. now. And since your brother is learning from your action, he might think, if my brother washed his own dishes, maybe that was the right thing to do. Let me do it too. Maybe I can do it too. And your friends perceive you as someone who takes responsibility. And they might think, if he can do it, maybe we can do it too. Let me wash my dishes too. Right? So basically, you build a good reputation from your friends. You gain their trust more. You are a good example to your brother and friends, and you make your dad happy. Happy. How would you feel if your dad wash his own dishes too? Yeah, of course you feel happy because he's washing his own dishes. You are doing it too. So everyone is washing their own dishes. So problem solved, right? That's how exactly how your dad feels. He feels happy too, relaxed. Now you are now aware letting your dad wash your own dishes is a bad behavior, very very bad, and washing them is the good idea. That's why your challenge today is starting today, wash your own dishes after you eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You got this, of course. It takes work, but you can do it. The question now is, what if you let your dad wash your dishes before? That's fine. Forgive yourself because you didn't know it was a bad behavior before. You didn't know how it affected him. So forgive yourself, and maybe before you wanted to relax, you wanted to rest, you didn't. You don't like washing them. Yeah, that's valid. That's fine. Remember, the problem here is not you. The problem here is the bad behavior. Letting your dad wash the dishes is the problem. You are not the problem, okay? One thing you can do is to apologize. Say sorry for your dad for making him feel tired, for carrying your responsibility for the past 1 year. And apologize to your friends and brother for being a bad example to them. And in case you let your dad wash your dishes again, ask yourself, son, do I want my dad to feel tired? Thank you for saying no. What if you washed your own dishes before? I mean, good job. Keep keep doing it. You're making the right decision because that's the right thing to do. Let me repeat, if you do it 100 times, it becomes your default. You got this, Sam. It takes work, repeated work, but you got this. Thank you for choosing to wash your own dishes. You got this. See you tomorrow at 9 a.m. Okay, story of the day. Let me find some good stories. No good story today, but we paid the computer today. Today, yeah, just today, and I realized I was reading Excarus article, and he said money gives you the ability to do what you need when you need it, when something like that. And I realized I need to earn 3,000 pesos each day, 1,000 for my son, 1,000 for my wife, 1,000 for myself. We got this. That's why I just unlocked the idea of my focus today is to learn teaching skills so I can charge 750 5 years from now pesos. I can do it. So see you tomorrow, son.